Hey, my name is Erwin, and this video will be a tutorial on how to play Rurouni Kenshin Himura Kenshin guitar version. Like in the video that I played, a few people have asked me to make a tutorial video of the second guitar, so that's what I'm gonna do today. Keep in mind that I don't play it 100% the same as the original version. I play it in my own way, but it sounds good to me. I'll show you a full playthrough first, so that you can see. And if you want a further explanation, it'll be after the playthrough. So I've never made a tutorial before, so this will be the first one. And I had to look up every single chord pretty much, because I never read tabs. I don't know what an E flat sus2 is. I have no clue. I just know what they sound like. So yeah, let's get started. So the first chord is a G major chord. You don't hit the top E string. That's what the melody plays, so we'll be keeping it to the first string, then 3, 4 and 5. So you have G major first. Then a hammer on the first fret of the B string. You can skip it if you don't want to do it. Second chord is a B minor 7. I hit all three the strings after the bass, so A string, then the three notes at once, and then you go like a stairway afterwards, so to C major, same thing. Then to a D sus. So I do the first two notes separately, and then the last two notes with my middle finger and ring finger, you hit them simultaneously. And then to a D7. And then you go to a B7. You get the bass first with your thumb. And you can avoid the top E string. You don't really hear it in the original. And then it goes from a B7 to an E minor with only the top 4 strings. So an E minor without you skip the 2 first strings. So you do 2 rounds of this. Then you let go of all the strings, and you play the 4 strings again. So from the B7 to and then you go to this is the chord I've never seen before, or the name at least, an E flat sus2. They play it up here, so you get a bar chord, a sus, basically a sus, but you bar it, and you hit the second, third, fourth, and fifth string, and the same pattern, 1, 2, and then 2 simultaneously. Then you move the chord 2 frets up. So you can hit the E string there if you want. That goes to a D9 sus, which is you only hit the first fret on the B string and the bottom 4 strings, so yeah, so D sus9, D major. Okay, so back to the beginning, G major, and then it goes to B7 without the top E string, and then it goes to the E minor chord again, but this time it's different. So you hit it's the bottom 4 strings. Sorry if it's confusing if I say top or bottom, I don't know which one of the two it is technically, but you hear it and you can see it, so it's these top 4 strings, I don't know. And this time the bass walks down with your thumb a half step every time, so you get from the B7, or well, how they play it is without the high E string. Into a C. I play it like this with the top 2 strings at once. So C major into a C minor 7. You go to D9 sus, to a D9, back to the G major, so you slide down after the it just sounds cooler. To the G major again, you can do the hammer on if you want. After the G major, back to the B7, into the E minor walk down, as I like to call it again. Back to C major, and then D sus, to D major, and then to G, without the last E string. And then the bass walks down to an F, and then to an E, back to F. So the bass plays. You can hit that string if you want. Then you go back to the D9 sus, then to D major, and then the song starts over again. When the song loops the second time, right near the end, that's the only part that's different from how you've seen it. The part where you play a D9 sus to a D9 changes to a D major. Yeah, if you have any questions, let me know in the comments and I'll reply. Thank you for watching my videos, and I hope this video helped you. Good luck.